Hello Reformers and welcome back to Bannermen. Now Bannermen has been updated, and for those of you that really like a tactical pause option, they've added it. They've added a tactical pause option. Personally, I don't really feel like the game needs that, but a lot of people were requesting it, and so the developers have been, as they always are, very receptive to constructive ideas and suggestions, and they have added it to the game. So if you are someone that loves tactical pause, then, well, maybe you want to give this game a go now. Anyway, as you can see, we are once again here on the campaign, and we are going to be doing something. What are we going to be doing though? That's the thing. I'm going to be increasing my cooldown, or, well, reducing it in this case, and we're probably going to improve our shield duration as well. Lord Barian has travelled south in search of the Handle of Might, which is believed to be found in the heavily defended Salai outpost. After a long journey in the heat, the men are desperate of water, are in desperate need of water in actual fact. Lord Barian therefore decides to take control of Salai's water supply before breaching the gates, conquer the water sources, and breach the gates of Salai outpost.
Lord Barian, you are far from home. Oh, what was I thinking? You don't even have a home nowadays, am I right?
Spare me your insults, Prince Aris. I have come for the Handle of Might. If you don't hand it over immediately, we will breach the gates.
Oh, you are laughable, my foolish Barian. You will never get past my troops.
Right, wow, he has a lot of... wow. He has a lot of defensive units, doesn't he? Absolutely a huge amount of defensive units. Okay, this is maybe going to be kind of tricky, but we'll try it out. All right, so we need to conquer the water sources, right? So the water sources are, I assume, here. Yeah, there's one, and there's another one. So we're going to have to conquer those. There's a temple there. There's an expansion. All right, so we're going to have to look after that as well. So I'm actually just going to get one of these guys, build a little bit of a house there, and... let's see, where's my ramp? Oh, there's my ramp, so it goes down there, over there. So that's my natural expansion right here, so I will hopefully be able to expand there pretty quickly. They have also, I don't know whether this was actually in the game beforehand, but they've also added an option to select the worker inside the actual building, so you can actually queue up actions, which is, in my opinion, really cool for the builders, so you don't necessarily have to wait for the builder to get out of that particular structure before you can build with him again, so you can just, you know, queue it up and see how it goes from there. So I think that's pretty awesome. Otherwise, we're just going to continue building our villages. And I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and advance to high tier units very quickly. So I'm going to try and build an academy and King's Court and things like that really fast, and see if that can make a bit of a difference to how effective we actually end up being. Probably want to get an archer tower somewhere as well, so maybe we want to get an archer tower somewhere like here, because that is going to make all the difference to defense. But that's the thing, units can generally just run by, you know, they can just run by that without any problems whatsoever, so it might not make sense for me to put it right there, to be honest, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, so let's get some gold now. Let's actually start getting a lot of people on the gold, and we can actually move these guys to defend around here. It's probably going to make the most sense. And I am actually running out of space, so I'm going to have to get this guy over here, build a house there and there. We do have enough wood to be able to make that happen after all. Okay, I think that's pretty good, and we are starting to get some gold now as well. How much do I need? 25 gold for an archer. That's pretty fine. That's seems like a pretty decent amount. So let's get an archer now. There we go, and he's going to go into the tower here relatively soon. And then what we're going to do is I'm actually going to get this guy, and he's going to go down here and build our expansion almost immediately. I would like to be able to do that pretty fast, and then we're going to get probably one of these guys to build another one of these. Our army is under attack. Where? Oh, yes. He appears to want to attack us, which is not really going to make that much sense at the moment. But, yeah. There we go. Let's place that there. Place this on here, and there we go. Alright, so pretty good. Pretty good so far. Let's put this archer over here. Let's get another couple of archers built as well, because of course they are going to be much needed. This guy probably wants to do something else, doesn't he? So I'm gonna probably try and build a king's court here.
Your army is under attack.
Okay, my army's under attack, that's absolutely fine, don't worry about that. Even if we lose a footman or two, it really doesn't matter, as long as we're able to, you know, get value out of every single thing we do, that's all that really matters. So if we can try and prevent him from expanding, if we can just, you know, get better kill-death ratios than he does, then we should be fine. But obviously, you know, that's just, it's AI, you know, it's AI, it's completely different from playing against an actual person. So might not make sense to be too confident just yet. And saying that, I'm not actually going to go anywhere, to be honest. I'm just going to start building some more of these footmen. We're going to put another person in here. We got a worker. Oh yeah, we're gonna put this archer tower around here or something like that, and then we're gonna start getting some villagers on the wood there. That sounds good to me. And seems like my supply's going okay, so that's fine. Let's yes, new units. They've added 2 new units to the game as well. Vanguards. I have no idea what vanguards do, so I'm actually thinking I'm gonna get a couple of those, but at the moment, not just yet.
Can't place that here.
We're gonna just get King's Court, we're gonna get an academy, and then we will see what happens from there. Now, these guys can go down there now from our main base. We're being attacked from over here, that's absolutely fine. Gonna move this guy away so that he doesn't die. I'm actually wondering, can I get a Cleric? I'd like to be able to get a Cleric, because I think a Cleric might actually have healing abilities. So there's a Cleric right there, and let's have a look. Cleric increased start and max mana. That's actually pretty good. Maybe we want to do something about that. So let's just build a couple of extra houses as well. Build some more footmen. Let's build another archer as well for the tower down there, and then we probably want to be able to save up just a little bit. Whoa, you need a lot of gold for this, don't you? Yes. There we go. Let's get that Cleric up and running, just in case. You know, maybe it's actually not going to give us that much, but it would probably make sense. Let's build a blacksmith round about here. And he's building the houses, so we don't have to worry about our supply limit at the moment. We should be fine with it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so this archer, now that we've got 3 in there, we should place another couple over there. I think we should be good. Alright. I'm hopeful that this Cleric has healing abilities. If it doesn't have healing abilities, then, well, I guess that's just how it has to be. Anyway, let's try and conquer the water sources in just a second. Are there any more temples on the map except that one? It doesn't seem like it. Seems like there's just one right there, so okay, that's fine, I guess. Let's get some melee attack. And what else can I do here? Well, you know what? I'm actually going to just send a worker all the way over there and just see whether there's actually anything going on. If there's nothing going on, then we can just kind of chill with it a little bit. Let's build some more villagers, and we probably want to get these villagers on here instead, actually, and then we'll just let the other base do its thing with populating the other resource point. And you know, I think I'm just going to get some more training camps, and we're going to upgrade our footmen now. Our workers are under attack. Okay, so what are we being attacked by? We're being attacked by this. Okay, so maybe I should actually go up there and just kill this one guy.
Base is under attack.
And our base is under attack by what?
Base is under attack.
Oh, it's probably this. This counts as my base. Yes, of course.
Your base is under attack.
Okay, well that's actually nothing to worry about, to be honest. So let's build a couple of houses round about here just as a distraction kind of thing, if you know what I mean. And then we'll just try and... Oh yeah, vanguards don't have a keybind at the moment, so I probably need to add a keybind to them in the options, but I'm not going to do that just yet. They are new units, so I don't know whether I really want to use them just yet, so we'll just see whether that's indeed the case a little bit later on. Alright, not too bad. Okay, our temple's been built, so that means we now have access to that, and we are going to build a tower round about here, I guess. And does this cleric actually heal? No, it doesn't heal. It just has a number of other attacks, as you can see right there. It has Dark Swarm, Raven Eye. I think Dark Swarm is actually really, really powerful, so I'm going to try and see if I can get that to help us out in battles. Going to get melee attack 2, and we're going to go and see if we can do something to this first water source. Maybe we can try and get a little bit of something. My army is under attack? Where?
Your army is under attack.
Where is my army under attack?
Your army is under attack.
I have no idea. I have no idea where we're under attack. Oh well, doesn't really matter, I suppose, because we are seemingly fine. So nothing to worry about there. And maybe we want to build another tower around about here, something like that, and then we'll start building some more archers. Let's get these archers to go up there. And I'm going to actually build a couple of houses around about here because I want to try and protect the tower as much as possible. We can, of course, repair it if we need to at some point. Let's just build a whole bunch of other houses here as well, and I think we're pretty good. Let's get some spearmen. I'd like to build some knights as well. Where's my... Ah, there we go. There they are. Okay, so these guys are actually wanting to attack us. That's not really going to work out too well for us. What is this? Dust Storm. Temporarily decreases the vision of all units and buildings. Right. I actually don't even really need that particular...
Your base is under attack.
That particular ability, to be honest.
Your army is under attack. Your army is under attack.
Okay, well, we're absolutely murdering all of these, so we really don't need to worry about it. Okay, so let's actually go up to his base from this side and see what we can do. I would actually like to build a workshop, if at all possible. So I'm actually going to get this guy, and he can hopefully build a workshop. Where is the workshop?
Your army is under attack.
Apparently I can't build the workshop
Your
here.
army is under attack.
Well, that's interesting.
Your army is under attack. Your army is under attack. Your army is under attack.
I see. Okay, so we can go this way. Oh, wait, whoa, okay. So we have towers up here as well. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's just try and kill these towers then.
Your army is under attack.
And then, of course, we do have, yes, we have an absolute death area right here, so we should not be rallying our guys through there, that's for sure. So let's actually get some fire arrows as well if we can.
Your army is under attack.
And if we can just murder these, then I think we should be okay. But yeah, there are so many towers up on the high ground that it's making a huge difference. Let's just give ourselves a shield there. Wow, the duration of that shield saved Lord Berian like no one's business. Did you see that? That was absolutely crazy. Okay, I think we're good. Are we? Oh.
This is not ready yet.
Yeah, phew. That was close. That was really close. Wow.
Your army is under attack.
Okay, so let's actually just tell everyone to go back here, and let's just get some more footmen, and we probably want to get some more spearmen as well. And let's start getting some knights. Let's get purified steel as well. Make ourselves even more powerful. Thank you very much. And okay, well, we're maxed in terms of supply now. So what we want to do is expand, right? So let's expand a little bit further. Right. Okay. Yeah. Nothing else that I can do really here. Could build some. We could build some more archers, but archers are not really going to be that useful without any upgrades, so I suppose I'll start getting ranged attack and some armor and things like that and see where we go from there. As you can see, I'm almost out of wood here, so me expanding over in this direction is probably going to be really useful. And we should probably take some of these archers, not all of them, just 3 of them, put them over here. And now we have all these guys ready to populate this wood over here. Alright, so we've killed every... Yeah, I think we've killed every single tower over here, so we don't need to worry about them shooting at us now. So now what we need to do is just go through here, if I can, without dying. Ah, we have quicksand, or sand of some kind that is actually slowing us a great deal. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, well, if we can actually... Wow, we've got fire arrows now. That should make a difference. Okay, well, let's just kill these. Wow, this is harsh. Wow, I basically lost all of my melee units. The vanguards are taking a lot of damage. Look at that. They have 280 HP. That's actually a lot. That's pretty good. How much do the knights have? They have 500. So this is kind of like a mid-tier unit up to the knight level. So that's pretty nice, I gotta say. Kind of like that. Alright, so now that we have a huge amount of resources in every single respect, I'm actually going to transition into using primarily ranged. But then we are going to, of course, also spec into a little bit more knights. We're going to get knights and archers. That's generally what we're going to try and do here. So have we... Yeah, we've conquered this water source. That's fantastic. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to wait around here. And you know what I probably want to do? I probably want to make another tower or two around here. It's going to make the most sense, I think. And these guys are all archers, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, so once that tier 3 is done, we're actually going to get some more knights. A huge amount more knights, actually. I feel like they are going to be our main meat, the main meat of our army. And these guys are also now going to be expending that gold. So I think we should be fine once that is done. Let's get some footmen as well, just to add a little bit of... I don't really want to say fodder, because every unit is kind of useful. But you know what I mean. Add some units in there that are not exactly too expensive and easy to replace. And let's get some archers over into this tower. And let's get some more archers over into this tower in just a second. It actually looks as though the enemy has significant upgrades as well as me, so he's basically got the exact same upgrades as I do with my ranged units, so that's pretty bad, but hopefully my knights are going to be the thing that will sway the battle in my favor. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and see if I can get to... Yeah, we are going to be attacked as we are progressing through here. It's not very good. Yeah, I also lost my temple. Did you see that? I lost my temple in the top left. So unfortunately I will not be able to utilize that ability, which of course is the main reason why we wanted it to try and assist us with the towers and things like that. That's the reason why they give you that ability, because then you can use that ability against the various towers and units on the map so that they can't do as much damage to you. That's the primary reason for it. But if you're like me and kind of bad at defending, then you don't really need to worry about it too much. Alright, so my base is actually being under attack by a huge amount of enemy knights. I'm not too pleased about that. Could you not do that? I'd appreciate it. Wow, these guys really know what's up, don't they? They really know what's up. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna actually... should I just leave? Should I just leave it? I don't really want to leave these guys to do whatever. But I could just murder them. I could actually just murder them, maybe. I don't really want a base trade situation or anything. I mean, base trading doesn't really happen in single player, but you know what I mean. Kind of killing each other's base doesn't really make much sense. So let's just get a whole bunch more knights, more spearmen, and we probably want to get some more footmen as well, a little bit more archers too. And I think we're fine. Oh wow.
Your base is under attack.
Yeah, can you archers? Can you kill these? Oh wow. Okay, that's gonna take a bit of time.
Your base is under attack.
Right. Well, they're taking a long time to actually get these down, so that's actually fine. That is actually perfectly fine. So let's go over here, and there you go. We actually did it. All we needed to do was breach the gate up there. So yes, a little bit messy, but we completed it. Oh, and apparently we don't get any cutscene or anything. Alright, so yes, the next mission is Sought After Wagons. If you'd like to see some of the skirmish mode, by the way, by all means let me know, because it is pretty different from the campaign, because you do have a and well, shall we say, you do have access to more structures and more units, and things are just very, very different because build times are a little bit different as well, costs and things like that too. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.